Going to be another hot one with temperatures reaching triple digits. And kids out of school for the summer, playing outside and playing sports, conditions are prime for heat exhaustion and even heat stroke. So let's dig into how parents can actually ensure children stay hydrated when they're outside, especially when they're training. Joining us to talk more about that is Gabbie Ricky, a performance dietitian at Children's Health. Good morning to you, Gabbie.
Hi, good morning.
Why is staying hydrated so important, especially for children that are outside playing and doing those youth sports?
Yes. So our bodies are made up of like 60% water. And so in order for everything to function optimally, especially muscle function and getting good blood flow, we really need to push the hydration, especially in this, the brutal heat and humidity that we're experiencing right now. And the other important thing for kids like training outside is thermoregulation, just being able to regulate your body temperature in extreme environments like extreme cold or extreme hot.
Makes sense. Now, how much water,
Yeah.
I guess, should kids drink every day? And it may be hard, I guess, to drink the water. I see a lot of kids going for the Gatorade. Is that equally okay, or do they need a little mix of both?
Yeah, good question. So in general, I think it's a good recommendation to aim for about half of your body weight in fluid ounces per day. So like a 120-pound athlete would aim for about 60 fluid ounces of water a day versus like a 200-pound athlete, maybe a football player or something. They might need more, right? So 100 fluid ounces per day. But absolutely, the sports drinks, especially if you're training, if we've got training camps in this heat and humidity, you're
Yeah.
sweating more. So we've got those fluid losses, we've got the electrolyte losses. So absolutely reaching for like a sports drink, something like Powerade or Gatorade would definitely be helpful.
Are there some drinks out there, some beverages that might cause dehydration?
Yeah, that's a good point too. So it used to be thought that, caffeinated drinks like coffee, tea, and soda were extremely dehydrating, but now we know that they have a mild diuretic effect, right? Mild
Mm.
dehydrating effect.
Hmm.
So as long as you're kind of introducing water all throughout the day, caffeine's not going to dehydrate you. But things like alcoholic beverages, especially in this heat and the warmer climates, definitely pace yourself if you're drinking alcohol and don't ever drink on an empty stomach.
That makes a lot of sense,
Yeah.
Miss Gabby. Let's talk about kids on the field and doing those sports training camps before school starts. What are some signs of dehydration that parents should be looking out for?
Yeah, so definitely look out for the early signs of dehydration. So early signs would be like a lightheadedness, fatigue, low energy, even kind of like a slow response time. And then even thirst. Thirst is an early sign of dehydration, but those more advanced signs that, would warrant like medical attention would be kind of disorientation or slow, like delayed speech. So if your athlete, if your kid is experiencing those things, like they are disoriented or kind of slow to react, definitely seek medical attention.
Before we go here, Gabby, is there anything that I guess kids could be eating as they're, doing this training, like orange slices, something like that to help them out as well?
Yeah, especially if training is going like an hour and a half, 90 minutes or more, it's a good idea to introduce that sports drink like Gatorade or Powerade, and then have some kind of even a salty snack like pretzels or crackers with some fruit like oranges or banana.
All right, Gabby, Ricky, thank you so much for joining us from Children's Health.
Thank you so much.